Hello, I'm Nathaniel Haslip, and this is our code for mode 3. So we removed some of the LCD stuff code from the earlier modes just because we couldn't run the LCD and the tracking sensor and a robot all at the same time, given our batteries. Like when we were doing this mode, we did eventually get more batteries, but not for this mode. The void setup's pretty much the same. We have a serial. We are doing our serial.begin here because we were testing to see when it could detect the line. We also have an additional analog input pin for the tracking sensor. We kept all our functions, our extra functions down here, even though we aren't quite using them in the same way, but I'll get into that. Our void loop is just two if statements. One of them is checking to see if you see a line. We discovered that the analog, the tracking sensor would output a value under 200 if it doesn't see a line, and over 200 if it didn't, or that's just the number that worked for us. So I have it going quote unquote forward when it doesn't see a line, and then right when it sees a line. It's not really going forward, because if you go down to forward here, I have only one wheel spinning forward. So this means that even when it's going forward, it's really turning left. So it's always turning into a line. And then when it sees a line, it'll turn right. And this can allow it to just constantly be kind of shifting forward, even though it's never actually moving forward. It's just one of the wheels is always going to be turning forward. And that allows us to follow this line.